Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to Gemcraft Frostborn Wrath. So I think I want to just continue pushing forward on these new fields. We have a couple of different avenues to pursue here, but I'm going to stick with this top right corner. It looks like we might be reaching some sort of a dead end here. I don't know if there's anything else up above here. Oh, I forgot that I wanted to do stuff with my skill points. I'll attempt to do that after this field. Alright, looks like we got a fairly straightforward path here. I might be able to... Should be able to make things go in and then back out some and back in at the very end of this path. Now, one thing that's unclear, I probably cannot build towers on any of this terrain. So I might need to look for a good spot to put a tower with an amplifier. Or with several amplifiers. Probably the best I can do is tucked into this corner here. Just go ahead and make sure that it's not going to let me do something like here. That's what I figured. So in this spot, I should be able to fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 amplifiers. That's probably more than I need. So I think I'm just going to do that, and then we'll worry about setting up additional pathing later. Go ahead and put one amplifier here just to block that off. Okay, let's get a copy of that. And let's get this upgraded. Alright, just gotta sit through 32 waves of this. I'm not anticipating that this will be too terribly difficult. Swarmlings are coming on wave 7. One thing I can do is force them to go up. I'll do that in a minute. So they'll come up around here, and then we'll force them down this way. And up again. Oh, it doesn't like me putting it there. Okay. That's probably more than enough on that side, and then I can add some more mazing on the other side. And a little bit here. Swarmlings are out, so let's go ahead and bolt enhance this to get a few extra shots out. Okay, we've got an apparition. Doesn't look like it's going to come in range. And it's unlikely that I'm going to be able to increase the range very much. Let's keep an eye on this for a second. It looks like it's just going to fall short. Let me just drop a tower there. Pop this over here quickly. Okay, let's get this back in here and throw another enchantment on it. Alright, I could upgrade this to grade 5. Maybe I will do that, actually. Then I'll just focus on the amplifiers some more after this. It's like this one will pass in range. Didn't even need the bolt enhancement. Alright, let's save up for more mana. Looks like these might start to get through. Alright, so they're coming from the lower part here, so we'll force them to go up, and then down, and then up again. Wow, they're really making it far. Okay, I'm gonna let this get up to level 6, and then we'll do some more upgrades. Okay, so we can upgrade that, throw another bolt on it, let's get some more amplifiers. Still got 7 waves left. Let me go ahead and call a couple of these early. There are a lot of swarmlings. Go ahead and throw down a couple more amplifiers for additional firing rate. Okay, nothing too exciting here. Let's see where this field is. I'm still wondering... Alright, I could see this opening up into a field here. Let's see. This does have a locked stash in endurance mode. Let me do this first. And then we'll come back to that one. So I don't have to replay the same field twice in a row. Okay, so this one also has a stash. 5,000 armor, but we do have armor reducing. A bunch of mana there. Blood dwellings, tower. Okay, so looks like taking this out is going to be a pretty high priority, so that I can make everything go from further away. Alright, I'm just going to set up a level 1 gem here to take out the mana from that. I'll deal with getting an armor tearing gem on this shortly. And as far as this, I think I'm just going to build my tower somewhere right around... Let's build it here. And it should get long enough range to take out both of the nests. Once it's upgraded a bit. Let me just see. This does have a lot of armor. Actually, what I can do is just... let's see what the range on this gem is first. So I'm going to go with... for the monsters themselves, I think I'm going to go with crit bleeding instead of crit armor tearing. Let's go ahead and duplicate that. Let's get one of our amplifiers down. Okay, so I need a bit more mana for that. Let me just start this at normal speed. Just want to get an idea. What is the range on this? Not too bad, but I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw a armor tearing gem here. And just set that to target structures. Let's see which one it targets first. I want it to target this one, but... I guess I'll just keep that selected for now. Alright, and we are going to need to... Let's go ahead and upgrade this when we get a bolt enhancement. Okay, definitely got that by now. And now I'm going to focus on building more amplifiers. Let's get this focused again. Yeah, that's going to run out of armor and then it will die fairly quickly. This also has a lot of armor. I'm actually starting to wonder... Okay, this should die fairly quickly. Starting to wonder if we'll even have enough time to get rid of all the armor on this with just one tower. Let me do one more. Put that to structures. We'll select this for now. And let's see here. Definitely want to get some amplifiers down and start increasing the fire rate of this. Okay. Looks like we're gonna let some stuff get through. Not ideal, but not a big deal. What was that? Just heard a sound like something was unlocked. Oh, I think it was me losing my orblet. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this duplicated a couple of times. Get those in place. Select that again. Okay, we are letting a few through. Let me just throw a bolt enhancement on there. We got more swarmlings coming on wave 13. I'll use the other bolt enhancement then. Go ahead and kill this thing. That should help a lot with things starting to get through. Alright, now those are going to take that out. I'll check on it. Hopefully by wave 20, the armor should be mostly gone. Alright, we can go ahead and upgrade this. Put a bolt on it. And now we're just waiting for more amplifiers, I think. The range on this eventually will be long enough to hit stuff over here, and that'll help a lot too. Alright, we're at wave 17. This is... yeah, I think this is going to be fine. Go ahead and throw another one of these down. And I think now I will wait for 4,000 mana. Almost done with that mana shard. This is only down to 3,000, and we're really far along here. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to move this over when this is done. And let's just go ahead and throw a couple more down. I don't want to be in a position where I still have a lot of armor. Go ahead and upgrade these new ones as well. Grade 2. Okay. That's going down much quicker now. Still has a lot of hit points. But I believe this can fire on it now, so that should help. I think the best thing now is to... let's actually upgrade a couple of these to grade 2 and throw one more amplifier down. Okay, that armor is going to be gone soon, and all of these plus my main gem are going to take that down really quickly. Yep, it'll be done very shortly. Just shadow cores in there, but a lot of them. And let's go ahead and get this in. Let's go ahead and get a bolt enhancement on here. I don't need to kill that. I guess I can see what's in these dwellings. 2 grade 3 and 1 grade 4. Let's make a couple copies of this and upgrade 1 to 4. It's gonna go on the grade 4 one. Yeah, these just don't drop much of interest. I guess a few 4s is nice. But, wonder under what circumstances you actually want to do this. I guess it gives you experience. So doing that in endurance runs would be worth it since there's no cost. In the late game, at least, when you have a lot of extra mana. Alright, a few fragments. Not really interesting. This one's nice. I don't know if I have anything for that slot. Map tile Y, and a token for it. Wow, 600. Okay, so opening that stash is actually pretty powerful. Alright, before we move on to this one, let's go back and open the stash in endurance mode for this one. I'm thinking that this is likely to include the skill tome for the slowing gems for blue because I already have access to armor tearing. Actually, hang on a second. No, when it's not available, it's smaller if you have it unlocked from the skill. So that's not actually the case. I thought this was going to be blue gems only, but it's not. Alright, let's go back here and get this stash. I think I forgot to do this. Let's upgrade this to 15. And I'm thinking about upgrading one of these to 20 or upgrading this to 10. I don't have much mana. The orblets are pretty nice to have because they do give me extra mana while I have them, and they can prevent a few things from making it through in the early part of the game. I guess I'll do that. I still have a lot of extra mana at the beginning. We'll leave everything at that and go back and do this in endurance mode. This one's pretty hard. I will try to do it with overcrowd, but I'm not going to use any of these other traits. At some point, I'll need to go back and do the earlier fields, and we'll really stack up the traits and see if we can earn a lot of experience that way. Okay, so the main thing from this is that I can cancel out 2 things that get through, and I get 2% extra mana. That's listed on here. Wow, this is really close to leveling up. They have to come from a long way. Let's see, 2,368. And I gain 275 per minute. It should take about 20 seconds. I think I might be able to afford this since... Yeah, I'm going to build here again, I think. Unless I can find a better spot. And it's going to take them a while to get there. So let's just see if we can get this up to level 4. 2,368, I'll pause it. Yeah, that was fine. Okay, so now we have slightly more mana coming in. We can go ahead and set everything up. There are going to be a lot of monsters. I might want to have one tower for swarmlings. If I put my main tower here and amplifiers here and here again, then I could afford to put a tower there if I want to. I mean, I'm probably going to need one. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We'll duplicate that. We need an amplifier. And we can go and socket these in. Let's see. I can upgrade this once. And I think I need to leave it there for right now because what I need to do is go ahead and get another one of these in place. So let's drop that. What do we decide? Right here should be good. We'll benefit from 2 of the amplifiers. And I'll just set that to target. How do I do this again? Swarmlings. Okay, I think we're good for now. Go ahead and speed this up. And I think the first thing I'll do is build an amplifier. Well, kind of want it to benefit both towers. Yeah, I won't bother building one down here for now. It's going to be a little annoying that things are going to have a slightly shorter path, but I think it's more important to get this amplified. So let's wait until we can duplicate this. That is a lot of stuff getting through. Let's go ahead and bolt enchant that. Okay, so it looks like we mostly managed to deal with everything. I could always just build another tower somewhere else, but I think I'd rather focus on getting these upgraded and getting the amplifiers in place. I think 2 towers in the long run is going to be enough to deal with most of this. Alright, let's go ahead and get an amplifier here and put this in place. We need to upgrade this next. I'm not sure if anything has actually gotten through yet, because I think all it did was pick up the orblets the first time around. Alright, I could, everything seems to be getting killed. Wait, we are in endurance mode. Oh my goodness, I messed this up. Alright, well I'm glad I realized this early. I'm sure, somebody was typing a comment or something. I don't want to restart the battle. Let's just return to the map. Alright, endurance mode, overcrowd, 12. I've done that, I think, like 5 or 6 times, and at least once I never noticed and played through the whole field. Okay, so where's the stash? It's up here. Armor level 100. Alright. Ooh. That's a nasty thing to do. So let me think about this. Okay, it's not going to be hard to hit this with bolt enhancements. I'm just going to play as normal, and at some point, I'll drop a tower up here. I'll move my kill gem in there, bolt enhance it, and just power this thing down. Okay, so we're going with a tower here, and another tower here. That seemed to be working pretty well. I'm going to need 3 copies of this. One of them is going in an amplifier. You know what? Let's just put it here for right now. And then we need to upgrade this to 3. All right, and this is going to target swarmlings. All right, let's try this again. Now, I'll have to see if this runs any differently with it being endurance mode. I don't think it should be much different, but maybe the monster amounts aren't the same. I think the main idea here is to go ahead and get the amplifiers in place. We'll go ahead and do another one of these. Now, these giants only have 230 hit points. This does 43 to 81. These have 51 hit points. Alright, so getting this upgraded again is actually going to be a pretty big deal. So I will upgrade this next, and then we'll focus on more amplifiers. We have a total of 50 waves. Here come the swarmlings. Let's upgrade and bolt enhance. There's a lot of swarmlings. A couple are getting through just like last time. Looks like a few more might be getting through. I'm gonna go for another bolt enhancement here. I'm gonna put another amplifier in place. Okay, once again, I think the best thing to do is just ignore this for a long time. I am still thinking about it, but... Okay, 1120 for the amplifier. That's going to help to wall off this top area. And then, should probably start to think about doing some additional walling. Let's see, if there is a tower here... let's just get some more mana so I can see. I could actually put another tower here that would be double amplified. The one problem with this is I'd rather put it in the front. But I guess it just won't hurt to have another tower shooting at things when stuff is starting to get past this. Alright, so let's duplicate one of these. I don't want the Wormling targeting. This should just be targeting normal. Nearest to orb, that's fine. And we need to get something to put in this amplifier. Looks like we got some more Swarmlings coming in. I'll try to get on top of that early. And this will eventually have high enough range that it'll be able to shoot stuff down here. So that'll be nice. Alright, let's upgrade this to 3. I don't have mana for that. Alright, well I guess we're bolt enhancing this again. Okay, now let's get these upgraded to 3. So 3 on that, and I don't have another bolt available yet. Okay, let's see. I think I need to upgrade this next. 2152. Let's get this up to level 4. Oh, I forgot to do the thing where I let the mana pool level up at the beginning when I restarted. Oh well. And yeah, when there's this many things, this is really making me think I should be looking into pylons. But I don't know. Maybe they all go through so fast that it wouldn't matter. I think it's best to... actually, let's upgrade this. I can upgrade this to level 4 and then enhance it. It is a lot of stuff getting through. Very happy with that. Okay, this is definitely bursty, so let's see, they have to come down here, so we'll force them to go up there. Alright, so the opening is up here, and then the next opening will be down here. Alright, let me just put this on play for a bit, so I can place these. Okay, and then one up there. Alright, that's enough for that side, and then for this side, they're coming from underneath, so they're going to have to be forced. Well, let's see. There's going to be an amplifier here eventually. So I guess what I want to do is force them up, and then down, and then up, and then down. Not ideal, but good enough. Up and then down. Okay. Let's I think we need to wait for... We still have 2 amplifiers left to place. Putting one over here would be good to get this amplified as well. Let me bolt enhance that so that it'll be able to fire on that giant. Let's go back to normal speed here. Okay, just keeping an eye on this. Definitely want to deal with this before wave 35 or so, just because I know from experience that's when things get really hairy in endurance mode. I haven't been surviving to the end lately. This is going to be in range of my main tower soon. Alright, let's bolt enhance that again. Try to deal with some of these swarmlings coming through. Okay, the amazing does seem to be helping. We have a lot of mana now. Just went up to level 6. Let's upgrade this. Our bolt enhancement on that. We can put our last amplifier down. Okay, some of these are getting through. I don't have any bolt enhancements left. We're just going to have to let some of them get through. 999 swarmlings killed. Okay, things are definitely starting to get out of hand. Let me see. Swarmlings now have 257 hit points. That is way more than these are doing. Alright, so I think the question here is, am I going to be able to save up 8,000 for this? I don't think I am. Alright, it might already be too late. I think I'm going to upgrade this. I'm just not sure when I'm going to find time to move a gem over here and work on this. Yeah, with all this stuff getting through, doesn't seem like that's ever going to happen. I mean, this does have a large range. Maybe I should be doing some more amazing up here. I actually just lost. Alright, we're going to have to go back and do that. What I can probably do is just run it in normal endurance and just go until I open the stash and then intentionally lose. We didn't even get... Well, 25,000 is quite a bit of experience, I guess. Actually, how much experience do I normally get? 21,000 in endurance there. What was I getting on the earlier fields? 24,000. Okay, so that's kind of average. Alright, so we still have to go back and do this, but I'm going to push on for right now. I don't want to run it again 2 times in a row. Probably get a little bit old. Alright, we won't be disturbing that. Could see how that could be useful for getting additional experience in endurance mode, though. It doesn't look like... No, there's no way to force things to come down in here. Kind of a weird setup. There is just not enough room here to set up a kill tower. So I think I'll just set up here. It gives me enough room all around to put my amplifiers and everything. I'll just place 1 amplifier for now. Probably won't need more for a while. This is just normal, so switching gears back to just quickly running through these. Call some of these a little early. Swarmlings are next, so I'll not call those early. Let's see. This only requires 1,000 for the upgrade. We've got swarmlings coming in now. Let's go ahead and do this. And I can go ahead and start placing additional amplifiers. I guess I'll do a bolt enhancement. I need to do another amplifier soon here. Let me take these out in the hopes of actually keeping them. Alright. Probably should start saving up for 2,100. Just to make sure I continue one-shotting these things. They have 103 hit points. Yeah, it'd be nice to get this up to the point where I can easily one-shot everything. Okay. 3 swarmlings in a row coming. I won't call early for a while. Let's see, looks like I can probably get this up to level 5. Alright, let's upgrade that. Bolt enhance it. We can throw down another amplifier. One of the things that I'm starting to become more aware of is that every field I'm solving in exactly the same way. I feel like this is probably a pretty good criticism of the way this was made rather than the way that I'm choosing to play it. It's just there don't seem to be many things that come in that force you to change your strategy. It seems to be mostly about just, you know, come up with a good strategy. And then it'll work in most of the situations. Alright, let's get this upgraded. So what I'm going to do is throw a tower down here. I'll let this run for a bit. Okay, I've got enough mana. I'm going to upgrade this, throw it in here. Or get that down. I'll put it back over here and bolt enhance it to get it back up to speed. Alright, looks like we're going to easily get through this one. I can do this again. Okay. Sleeping Hive. Yeah, you can get more monsters from them. Nothing from that. Let me just go to my talisman and get rid of some of these that I really don't want. Okay, so flying ones, don't care about that. Experience, I'll keep. Mana for starting waves early. Don't care about this either. Okay, let's just move that down there. I guess technically down here since it's a bottom fragment. Not ready to mess around with the talisman yet. I guess one thing I could do really quickly is just, since I have so many cores, and this is by far the cheapest. Let's see, do I have a top fragment that fits with this, though? This one will. Okay, so yeah, I can just go ahead and throw in additional experience and reaver damage, both of which are pretty good stats. I believe that's the only top fragment I have besides this one, which doesn't fit with my current setup. Alright, I'm going to unlock that, socket this in, and let's upgrade it. 13% experience and 8% damage to reavers. I wonder if I upgrade it a third time if it helps with the experience. It did. Okay. So 15% extra experience gained. My totals are now up to 65% extra experience. It's a pretty big upgrade from 50. All right. We have 2 stashes to go after now. Let's go back and grab this one. We're going to do endurance. We're going to have no traits. And I'm just going to power through this as quickly as possible. All I need to do is have a tower to kill stuff here. I'll try to keep the amplifiers to a minimum. Probably just 2, I would imagine. Go ahead and put both of them down. Let's duplicate this a couple of times. Okay, so I'm just going to have this take everything out. And then when I get later on and it's high grade, I'll move it into a tower over here and bolt enhancement to shoot on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this upgraded. What I'm probably going to have to do is wait until I have 2 charges, move it over here, bolt enhancement, shoot for a bit, and then move it back. It looks like we're letting some stuff through. Probably could have avoided that fairly easily, but not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's see, should I get this up to grade 5 first? Right now it only does... Well, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and build the tower. I could get up to 3 amplifiers around there if I wanted to. What would be really ideal is if I could get this to the point where it would have the range. Let's see, the range is 6.6. When it's supported by amplifiers, the range is 8.1. Alright, I forgot I needed to... Nope, I guess it's already done. Let's get this to at least grade 5. Let's see, this is endurance mode, right? Yeah. Starting to worry me. Alright, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's grab a copy of this. Put it in there. Bolt enhancement. Does that even reach that? It does. Okay, I think the trick to this is going to be bolt enhancing this over and over again, making it shoot this, and then at the very end I'll combine them and have it finish it off. Alright, let's focus this down. We have enough mana to upgrade this now. There's nothing in range right now. Go ahead and do that. Oh, that was only grade 4. Now it's grade 5. Yeah, let's just go ahead and keep making progress on this. How did I let that get out? Don't remember that at all. Oh well. Okay, it looks like, so it was at 4,200. After shooting all the bolts, it's at 2,900. So, should be able to do it just one more time, and then the next one will kill it. Let's see here. That's going to be too expensive to upgrade. Okay, that was not the ideal way to do that, but they kind of made it weird with it being all the way over there. Looks like I just got a talisman fragment out of that. Alright, let's just let everything run through. Just call all the waves early. Got an achievement for that. Wow, it's actually taking a long time for them to chew through all my mana. Getting a few achievements. Okay, so we got those achievements, and then we have an inner fragment. Slower kill chain counter cooldown. Wow, this has a bunch of weird stats on it. Poison on enemies in whiteout. What is whiteout? And then mana shard harvesting speed. I can see that being useful on a place that has a lot of those. Mana for starting waves early. Damage to swarmlings. Those just aren't great stats overall. Okay, so that's that endurance stash down. I want to finish off by going ahead and grabbing this one. Just to keep a clean slate. I haven't gotten any skills from these yet. It's a little unfortunate. I'm not going to deal with that right now. I don't think I want that one, but let's just carry on and grab this one. We're going to endurance mode, and let's do the overcrowd trait. I'd like to get the experience and the stash at the same time if possible. And if not, I'll get the experience from this run and open the stash in the next one. Okay, so the stash is down here. And we can force all the monsters to come down there, at least to this point, I think, and then come back around. So we could just put our kill tower here. Let's see. The closest place I'm going to be able to put it is probably up here. Does this have armor? Has a shield. Alright, I think what I want to do is plan on having this entirely filled up with amplifiers, so we'll put the tower right there. And let's go ahead and put at least one amplifier down. We'll start up there, I guess. And what do we want? We probably want poison and bleeding. Or maybe armor tearing and bleeding. Let's see, the advantage to poison is stuff that leaves the range of this tower will continue to take extra damage, which might clear shots. And there will probably be, if I do this mazing correctly, there will probably be points where they enter the range and then leave, so it'll be shooting on a bunch of different stuff. So I'm going to go for poison and bleeding. Alright, let's duplicate that, drop it in there. We are going to want at least one additional tower to deal with swarmlings, I think. Let's put it up here. And let's go ahead and duplicate that again, drop that in there. That'll target swarmlings. This is fine. Get it upgraded. Okay, and now we got to deal with getting things into range. So I think what I want to do is start right here, force everything to come down right here. And then, as we get more mana, I'm going to build out the maze in front of this. So let's go ahead and go fast. Okay, need more mana. And now I think I want to focus on range for a little bit. So let's at least get these other two amplifiers set up. So 320 for that. And let's see. This isn't quite in range of that yet. I definitely want to get that soon. Things are coming in pretty fast. Let's go ahead and bolt enhance both of these. Okay, 880 for the next amplifier. Things are definitely starting to make it past us now. Let's see. What have we got coming in here? Okay, so there's an apparition over here that has 472 hit points. I think what I'll do is make a copy of this one, and we'll socket it into a tower over here. And actually just go ahead and copy, let's see, that's 858. Can make our tower be, I don't think it matters, but I'll put it there. Go ahead and socket that. I don't think I need to waste a bolt on that. Okay, now we can just combine that in to act as an upgrade there. Bolt enhance. This is starting to get some range. I could build some more walls out in front of this. Probably try to find an opportunity when, here we go, when most of this stuff is through. So we're going to want to force them to be up here. All right, so they're coming from up here. We'll force them down this way. Let me just go ahead and build the rest of this out while I have free space. Okay, that's probably enough. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll be done with that front area. How much are walls costing now? 66. Definitely spent a lot on that. And I think the next thing I'll do is build the part where they come all the way down here and around, since this is now just about in the range of that. We'll build some more amplifiers first. Let me go ahead and... No, I think the thing we need to do right now is just wait for mana. So slowly working this down. Ooh, what's going on with these guys? Wait, what? I have no idea what's up with that blue glow on them. Do these say anything about having something special? Okay, so these are marked. Drops 3 swarmlings when... spawnlings when killed, not swarmlings. So these are probably marked as well, but they don't say that they're marked with anything special. Alright, I definitely want to upgrade this and get a bolt enhancement on it. Gonna need it to deal with all these giants. Go ahead and do that now. The giants don't seem to be doing anything special. We should definitely have this upgraded to level 3 at least. Let's go ahead and drop some more amplifiers down. And the next thing is to get 4,300 mana for this, I think. How are we doing on... Shield is not going down very fast. Let's go ahead and drop a couple of these. Oh, there's actually not that much shield. I didn't need to do all that, but it's done now. Definitely need to increase the fire rate on these. That's a lot of stuff getting through that shouldn't have. Let's go ahead and focus on that now. So what I want to do is... something like this. Where we'll just force everything to come down this way. Okay, things seem to be getting out of hand. Let's, Not sure if I need more towers or just more powerful towers. Let's do this and have this focus on... Well, no, I don't want to have it focus on anything other than what's furthest along. Okay, maybe this isn't as bad as it looks. Sure looks pretty bad, though. I need 4,300. Trying to decide which way I should force things to go. Doesn't look like I'm going to make much progress on this for a while. There's just too many monsters in the way. I can't see what I'm doing. This is still a long way off. If I could get in here at all. Anywhere in here. Trying to figure out a way to make these guys walk a little bit longer. Now this is the idea. I think there's too much stuff in here right now, though. Looks like there might be a gap right about now. Well, that's irritating. Basically just need any of these spots to be clear for just a second. I think this one is now. Okay. So now they're forced to come up around here. Let's see. So I want to make them come back down to there. Obviously that's not going to work. All right. Let's see. How's this going? Got some stuff that got through here. Honestly, the best thing to do might be to just put a, let's put a copy of this over here. And I'm going to upgrade it. Oop, I don't have a... Let's see, how much do these cost? Banishment cost is only 17. Alright, I guess I don't need to bolt enhance that then. This is already targeting swarmlings, that's fine. That's gonna let a lot of stuff through. Does look like we are close to surviving this though. Bolt enhance that. I think I'm gonna have to sell one of these for right now. These should be targeting structures. They're not going to do much to the actual monsters. Let me... Well, I don't want to temporarily sell one of these. What should I sell? Let's see. I am gaining a lot of mana. I might not have to sell anything. This is brutal. Let's see. I'm just going to try to really quickly take this out. Let's get this upgraded again, or enhanced. I kind of want to take this out, even though it's probably going to make things worse for me. At least I'll get something out of this run. Alright, we are going to lose very soon. I don't think there's any way we can take this out quickly enough. All this stuff is going to get through and cost me tons of mana. We're making progress. Okay, as soon as stuff starts to get pretty far here, I think we'll just switch to targeting... Yeah, alright. Things have gone on for long enough. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of this for extra mana. We're just gonna focus this down. And once stuff starts to get through from all these swarmlings that are coming, we'll sell that other gem as well. Okay, so this is no longer doing any good. We continue to focus this down. I only need a few shots on it. The shield, though, it's so close. Nope, just barely couldn't make it. If I could have just gotten the shield down, it would have only taken a few hits to take all the hit points out. Alright, well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to call this episode here. But in the next one, we'll go back and do this in, I would say, easy mode without the extra traits. And we'll just get that unlocked and see if there's anything. I'm mainly looking for skills. It's nice to get the stuff like the cores, but it's not crucial the way some of the skills are. Alright, new episodes are coming out every other day, and thanks for watching.